Okay, hey. 90 minutes. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going... Yeah! Okay. There's goats over here, mostly. I think venison is at the other gate. Clay. Goat meat. Kinda, Jesus. Bop! Lizard. Yeah.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
What is this? A fountain?
Sand fountain. I hear dogs, yep.
It appears to be out of service.
Why is Kaine fighting?
Wolves!
Look out!
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Hey, where'd the wolves go? Just disappeared. Ah, in Automata, when you slide on the sand, that's so satisfying. This is a new cover too. I think it's all just remastered. Does it still show the scorpions on your map? 'Cause there's Facade right there.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 카인의 같아! 킷! 와리라! 옮긴다!
They like her here.
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
This is new. Facade. I will spare us and not go on the tour.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
How did you know about the cure then?
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
I can't believe I'm doing this again. Just the dialogue is very important. Maybe that's too much.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered. I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Man, these are worth it just for...
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Saying these interactions are... Talking with the villagers is just worth it for the NieR Vice interactions alone.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
Whoa.
If only we could speak to the locals, I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Old world signs. Ah, we can't buy anything until we know what they're saying. Civilization could be like this, but we're playing.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Why do they keep acting like it was such a trek to get here? Alright, here we go. Poor thing. Let's ask if she's okay. Oh, we can't. Just gotta steal her stuff. Real quick.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Does it offer to skip the tour? I remember in the original it did. Oh no! We have to do the tour. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Oh, he won't sell until we finish the tour. Also, I can't keep up with her walking speed. I'm either too fast or too slow. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any
Oh,
items.
come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know, it's a rule that was in place when I first came here. Not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard we passed rule... what is that, 1 million? No. 124,406 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
That'd be a really easy cosplay. The hardest thing about it would be seeing. This is grocery. Rule 11,034, you must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Yes. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness, and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Thanks for your
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid if the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I'd appreciate it if you can come back another
My
day.
patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
would seem we are impeding progress.
Oh. Never heard that before.
Finish your business?
Yeah, thankfully we met a girl who helped us get around.
A girl?
A girl? Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book.
Hussy?
You guys done or what?
Kaida.
Hey, did you hear the news?
Kairam?
The prince is missing.
Gyo
What?
aruteru.
We're in violation of Rule 83,348.
What's going on?
Kairam zai itashita.
Prince is gone. According to
Getai
rule
zoto kisazatte.
that, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Barren Temple. Under 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. Means we can't go look for him.
優秀で。
What about Rule 83,348?
アルテルは
What about Rule 50,527?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
I'm going to save the prince.
フリーだ。
No, you can't.
エルパ枯れた。
You've forgotten about Rule 50,527. Screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
ダイラト。
The only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Thank you. Ah, this has some of the best music in the game. I can't wait to hear the remix. Remaster. This temple. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Why'd they only give you 2 running speeds? 2 movement speeds. Does
Are we
Weiss?
leaving
Yeah.
the girl behind?
I was gonna say, does Weiss say anything? Aaron!
It would seem we are in...
What's going on, man? It's my day off, so I finally get to relax, play this game. We're about to go to one of my, an area that has, I think, it's definitely one of my favorite music pieces. I can't wait to hear how they remastered it. I know. You just missed it. We were in a whole town full of Pyramid Head people. Run circles around you here. Alright, now we gotta start.
It would seem we are...
Now we gotta start following her. It's kind of like the seahorses in Majora's Mask. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Assassin's Creed did that too, where, look, that you have 2 movement speeds, this and this. One of them's way too fast and one of them's way too slow. keeping up with a character.
Beware the wolves.
Wolves. The fighting wolves tutorial.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
You even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers.
Kaine
Keep a
says
keen
nothing.
eye on your surroundings.
Wolves, where? I saw one's tail. There it is. Fuck, where's
Vera
Vera?
sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
What are you guys talking about? She's just How's Avengers going, Aaron? Dude, every single day you're putting out like a long ass video, dude. Keep up the good work. Like every single day you got content.
It would seem we are in...
Yeah, man. Hype! Yeah! Is it... Are they still coming out with like regular updates and fun stuff? Whoa. Fucking a lot of wolves. Can't believe we're only level 11.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Prince. There's an event of emerging timelines and allowing multiple heroes to meet up with bad guys. Get good gear. Oh, that's cool.
It would seem we are in...
Oh, stop it. Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Baron Temple map. Thanks, Vera. This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
You're such a good boy. Aaron says nice. Yeah, dude, I feel like some of my favorite... Something I do very often is just replay games that I love. I'll just buy any old remake they'll put out. Some of my friends are starting to get into NieR, because this is definitely way more accessible than the NieR Gestalt being on Steam and everything, because the only way to play Gestalt was 360 and PS3. And I don't know a lot of people who can easily emulate PS3 on their PC, so super glad this came out on everything. It's not everybody's cup of tea though, but I'm glad people are giving it a try. Following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
This remix is not as good. Wait. Nah. I prefer the original. Some of these have been killing it though. You can barely hear the they sound like children. You can barely hear the children going like bop 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 bop. It's just like in the song Wretched Machinery or Wretched Automatons. The backbeat is comprised of like it sounds like a vocal. It sounds like the vocals from the Automata robots. It's cute. Master of this trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear
He
something?
can hear Weiss. I don't remember that.
Where did you come from, boy?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
Any older than what?
What?
Whoa. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna crush him. Bye. Nah, he's good. That'll teach you. Following actions are prohibited. Leaping rabbit and stationary owl. So you can't stand still,
That was unusual.
right?
Come on, we have to help.
Otherwise, what happens?
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead. Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Ugh. I just have to go over there. Oh, but I can jump. Oh, no, you can't. I was like, okay, you can't stand still, but you can still jump. No, you can't. There it is. Ah, well. Crystal. I'll play the original version of this song afterward. Actually, you know what? I'll just do that right now. Yeah, so it's in here, actually. It's in my playlist. Temple. Yeah, here it is. That sound. Bup, 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 bup. I feel like it's missing that backbeat of the vocals. Because there's the main, I don't know music terms, but it's the main opera-esque vocals, and then you have the backbeat, the secondary vocals. And just, this isn't the only one. I had high hopes for this one, but some of the songs kind of seem like a downgrade, but I guess it is just more music. It's not bad, but just compared, I guess it's just personal preference. I can't really explain why I prefer one to the other. Could just be nostalgia. Alright, what's the next rule? Following actions are prohibited. Racing wolf, so no running. Evasive mouse, so no dodging. Magic spewing bat.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Kaine, that's magic spewing bat. No!
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me. I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here.
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Oh, no, running. You know what? Okay. I have, options, game, That didn't count as running then. Yeah, like I said, not a bad song, but I just prefer the other one better, I think. What about stuff like that? That's running, okay. You truly just have to walk. That's a little faster than walking. Oh boy. Okay. Can't we jump in this one? No! Yeah, we can. Ah, that little... I love this game. That little thing counted as running. Don't fuck it up. If I remember correctly, I think that's the most annoying one. Woo! Why did the king come here? Have we been here? Oh, actually, no, we haven't. Oh, you know what? Magic wasn't prohibited. Protected turtles, no shielding, no magic spewing bat. Some of these you could break pretty easily. Hang on a second. I'm noticing that the sound is a little higher than I usually keep it up. Alright, so it's at 50. Let's try 40. Alright, so no blocking and no magic. But we can jump, so I don't even need these blocks. There we go. Oh, that's just the back. It's the front door. Door won't open, huh? I wonder what the puzzle they wanted me to do here was. Oh, okay, that's a good way to keep track of them. The doors stay open. Alright, so we're up to this one. It's like Portal all over again. Yeah, we gotta beat Portal 2 also. Invasive mouse and magic spewing bat. Okay. Okay. Floor is lava. Oh, just touching it? Or I guess jumping on it? Ah, still a good song. It's growing on me more than my initial reaction. Beautiful. Oh, I got one more. The face on that thing. Butthole teeth. Butthole? Blade-wielding tiger. Okay.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
Yeah, it looks like if you just jump on them, they die. Die, they blow up. Is there another one? Yeah. You know what I could do? Go to Spotify. Add to queue, add to queue, add to queue, add to queue, add to queue. I was just kidding. The music's gonna change when I get in like an encounter. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a chest. Health salve. Okay, now they're starting to throw out health salves. Can't wait for them to add this to Spotify too. It's so cool that they added NieR songs to Spotify. It's such a niche series. Rule of Rose is all on Spotify too. Which is what blew me away. Invasive mouse. Okay. Shades too. Jeez. Kaine loves killing shades. Attack me. Come on, bro. Besa. Use martial arts. Physical strength +4. Nice. I'll equip that in a sec. Attack me. God, that's fun. Oof. Boss time. No dodging. Ugh. NieR. Used with all categories: martial arts, defense +4, weapons, magic, paralyze. Alright, let's do our word edits. Paralyze level 1. Here we go. Besa is +4%. Hoda and NieR. Guard resistance and magic defense. God, that little change that they did makes it so much better, adding batch assign. You open? You're open. I guess I saw something on Reddit that that's technically the fastest way to move in the game. Dodge and then one simple attack. Oh, do the mailboxes fully heal you? That's really nice. I don't remember them doing that in the original.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
That mewling child is
Oh, this looks
inside.
gorgeous.
Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time. What is this thing?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Oh shit. White. Ah. Yeah, I gotta heal. It's obvious what you have to do, but it's not an easy fight. God, this looks so good.
How mindless. The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Oof. Yeah. Come on, come on. Give me the opportunity.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Ooh. I forgot what these blocks look like in the original. This boss thing's cool. how springy she is. Like in the area, she just jumped up like 40 stories.
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Okay.
This should prove interesting.
God, this looks so cool. So many moving parts. Sweet. We have to jump to the right place the cutscene's supposed to take place. This coffee's not working. Where was he that whole time? Underground? Still so sleepy. Ugh. Prince, my liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... Ah, the royal mask. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt, we lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and other people can be prosperous once more. My prince. Rules don't exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are words of the previous king, my father. Now that I have this mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail, all hail the new king. You're wearing the mask as a hat. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. Swear by the new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant you whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
No, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
Speak your desire so that I may be done.
I believe the regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. How about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Very well. But my goodness, cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the mass people. Thus we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please accept this. Obtain the one-handed sword rebirth.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you, Fira. I'm sorry for all I put you through. It's not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
Fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the
What's he
only
doing?
way we
He's
have.
like... Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona.
Yona.
And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Sorry we couldn't be more of help. One moment, please. Can I ask you to visit us again, to return as friends?
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Of course, thank you. I promise to be careful. Obtained a sealed verse. Obtained dark wall magic. Erect a magical defense barrier. Charge to increase the size of the wall. Ooh, that sounds cool.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Oh. That just defends against all magic? That's sick. That would have been so helpful in the temple. What does it look like as one? Oh, that's still cool. Yeah, because that casting time's pretty long. Meow. Wow, we're already 16 hours in? Or is that the time? Yeah, that's the time. We're not 16 hours in. The last stream was like 2 hours. I don't know why. Oh, total playtime 6 hours. Okay. Okay. Kinda don't want to talk. Okay. The boys who's always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. Kinda is behind me, right? Yeah. Aren't there scorpions, though? Did they get rid of them? I could have sworn they were in this part of the map. Bitch. Moldavite?
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Is that a scorpion? Nope. Oh, there's another one of my favorite songs coming up in the Forest of Hope. A lot of reading, though. Oh, this is magic barrier. It's not gonna do much good. Goat killer. Lichen? Lichen? How do you say that? Berries. Oh, we need that for some lady. Copper ore. Copper ore. Lizard, lizard, come here. Come here, let me pick your tail off. It's so funny to me. Wow, Kaine's not gonna come in. Where are we going anyway? What is that? My house? Venison. Let's go get venison.
Yona,
Oh,
how are you feeling?
better. Now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
All she does is sleep. Same. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver and his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S and ends with an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after another, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renowned ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream. What? The hell does that mean? Lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of myth.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I'm ready to make that.
Yeah, let's go make her stew. If there's a handful of side quests... Oh,
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
if there's only a handful of side quests I plan on doing. I remember Yona's cooking being a good one. I think I want to have a save before the point of no return. That way I can do these side quests in like a bonus video. But I do want to get through the story pretty quickly.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
I want to see what that hat looks like too.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
Let's go get some venison. Oh yeah, this guy. Is Kanye gonna go fight him? Venison. How dare you? How dare you, dears? Alright. Get some Benny. I wish I could meet the Kaine lady NieR told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. Oh, you guys got more quests?
You're looking for chicken eggs?
Nah, I've heard of these before. Yona's stew.
Hey, Yona, I got your ingredients.
Yay! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get started right now.
Yona, wait.
I try not to boil it too long. I might try to cut the meat into small pieces.
Be sure to cut the meat into small pieces.
Come on, I never forget that.
He's gonna hate it either way.
This smells hideous. She boiled it so long it's like one big pot of slurry.
Eat up.
Slurry? Ew.
Sure, Yona. It looks, great. Come tomorrow, Yona's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Cute.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
Anything.
Sure, Yona. What do you need?
A melon.
A melon? You got it.
Do you have another
Don't
quest?
forget the melon.
Don't forget the melon. Okay. Uncompletable quests. Cool. Completed, incomplete. Lost eggs. Yona's gift. Yona asked you for a melon. Oh, the runaway son. Man across the way from the weapon shop near the Sun and Gate needs help finding his runaway son. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. These sound like they're written by Weiss. Can I change the quest I'm currently doing? Today NieR was awesome. Popla made this huge cake and it was... Oh, today was awesome. Popla made this huge cake. That was really yummy and everybody in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. Maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Aww. I think you have to go to Seafront to get a melon. Is this the runaway son? No, we're just going to see Popola. Runaway son. How do I, like, set it? Alright, let's go talk to Popola. Popola. I love this library. Ooh, do we have any more of these? This was such a cool inclusion. Yeah, look at this. Oh, Hook!
It's that lizard thing we fought in the Eyrie. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here? This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
They hate them all. What's this?
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing your attention to a certain dream issue of the concern regarding the recent events in the village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil, dream, empty dream, curse, dream, evil dream, and dream, someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
This part's not everyone's favorite, but it's very cool. He's in a faraway town where you can see the ocean. I hope I get to see the ocean one day. I think every once in a while you get to see a page not from Yona's diary, but from Grimoire Noir. And after the time skip, I think it's almost exclusively Grimoire Noir passages. Come on, Kaine. Let's go. Oh, I guess we could just do this. It's faster. And north.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
I love the song here. Before talking to you, I want to see the tree.
Hi there.
This is a good remix. Remaster.
Hello?
Real bright and cheerful, Popola.
Popola.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at NieR and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. The past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm NieR's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who NieR had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
NieR and Weiss racked their brains, but could not find any easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
He's talking to me.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to NieR like a contagion. Wait, said NieR suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment, slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, NieR's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval to NieR. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that, but it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call death dream. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused. Where am I? The mayor paused. A grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. Once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again, I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until that happens. NieR nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said NieR, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. Grimoire looked from NieR to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yeah, you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. You're right, I had no idea you were coming. Human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of NieR and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As NieR slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? NieR's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in and find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. The moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor travel companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of the time urging NieR to pick up the pace, grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, NieR snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. NieR leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out from the volume that rattled his teeth. NieR slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? NieR could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. Insects screamed, the forest howled, and then just as NieR's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed his hand from his left ear and listened for the creatures of the woods. Zree! Shack. Woo woo wooma. I like that one. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, NieR began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. This is just white noise. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? My pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. And leave it to you to answer. With 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh, a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, NieR side gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before NieR, like a rippling wave opening a new path. This forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, NieR moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest had accepted us, huh? Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, NieR picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. When am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. NieR grit his teeth and tried not to reach out to strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. Enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Oh, I thought it was moonlight. I read it wrong. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. It's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? I walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute's solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Said NieR. Before he can get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? NieR tried to ask the cloaked man who he was, what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, it seems we have to answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said NieR. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man, a demon, an angel. What? I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3? Four legs in the morning. Why is it a man? What is it? End the night with 3. Man, the mist dissolved when the cloaked figure spoke a single word. Correct. Why? But the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried NieR. The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. What is that? Ooh. What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal to the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned to his heel, slammed the door behind him. As NieR watched the mist seep up from the ground and envelop the cottage, erasing it from existence. When NieR and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy," he cried. "You made it. You actually made it back." His left hand grasped NieR's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung it through the air. "By heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you you're successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." He withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the Death Dream's seal," he said. "At least I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as NieR filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. NieR cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. We should just lay down and go to sleep." "Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules in this place is futility." NieR and the mayor obediently reclined atop a grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Weiss. "It is the words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, words are absolute. Therefore the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. Once we do, the story will continue." With that, the duo found their eyes growing heavy, and their breath slowing. "This is the first time," began the mayor, "the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. He might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker and the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. NieR shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news." He said, "I think we made it." "Well," said the mayor in an odd voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once and then again, as if not believing the sight before him. Ugh. Hang on.